A very pleasant morning to all my dear little children. Welcome back to English Online class at Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. How are you all doing, children? I hope you all are doing great and staying safe at home. Yes? Okay, children. Let's start our today's session. Today, let's discuss a poem, a prayer composed by Rabindranath Tagore. I know you all are very much familiar with our poet Rabindranath Tagore. You all know about him very well. Still, let's know more about our poet before moving to the details of our poem, a prayer. So children, Rabindranath Tagore is not just a poet, but he is such a great genius that India had ever seen. He was a Bengali poet, writer, composer or musician. He was a philosopher and also a painter. He was not just the first Asian to win the Nobel Prize, but also the first non-European to win the prize. Non-European means he was the first person outside Europe to win the Nobel Prize of Literature in 1913 for his famous work Geethanjali. Geethanjali means song offerings. And our particular poem, a prayer, is taken from this collection of poems. So in these poems, he expressed his love for God, nature, and also for his country. Rabindranath Tagore has also written two national anthems. He has written national anthem for two countries. Which are those countries, children? I know you know about it. It is for our own country, India, and also for Bangladesh. He is truly a person with exceptional brain, and it is said that, according to legends, it's said that even on his deathbed, even during the time of his death, he was worried about the poems in his mind that he couldn't write. And I hope that you got enough knowledge about our poet Rabindranath Tagore. So let's move to the details of our poem. Before moving to details of the poem, let's recite the poem first. A prayer. Let the earth and water, the air and fruits of my country be sweet, my God. Let the houses and marts, the forests and the fields of my country be full, my God. Let the promises and hopes, the deeds and words of my country be true, my God. Let the lives and hearts of the sons and daughters of my country be one, my God. By Rabindranath Tagore. So now let's move to the stanza-wise explanation of our poem, A Prayer. A prayer is written during the British rule. Rabindranath has written this poem when the British ruled our country. So he is writing this poem. It is a prayer. It is a prayer to seek the blessings of God, to unite the Indians, to unite all the women and men of our country. It's a prayer to unite all the people of our country. In this poem, the poet talks about India. He wanted the people of India to be united, to come together in their lives and hearts. He prays for the well-being of the Indians. So this poem is not just a group of lines, children. It's not just a group of lines or stanzas, but it's a prayer. It's an offering made to God for the well-being of his country. So this shows his love for his country and also for his countrymen. So let's move to the first stanza. In the first stanza, he says that, or he prays to God that, or he asks God to bless his country with fertile soil and fresh water. Fertile soil means the soil which is able to produce enough crops. The soil which is able to produce crops in large quantities. And he also prays for fresh and abundant water, plentiful water. Even though we have waters everywhere, we are not able to use all those for our daily purposes. It should be fresh. And there are areas in India where people suffer due to lack of water. There is scarcity of water and people may die due to lack of water. So he prays to God for fresh air, for fresh water, and also for fertile soil and fruits. And what do you mean by sweet air? By sweet air, our poet means that the people of India should live peacefully and in harmony with each other. They should not fight or quarrel with each other. They should live very peacefully. Now let's move to the second stanza. In the second stanza, the poet prays for a country in which every house, every marts means market, every fields is full. There should be plenty for everyone. No one should suffer from lack of food or water. There should be plentiful of every resources. He also wished for fields and forest that remain green with healthy grass, plants and trees. In the third stanza, let the promises and hopes, the deeds and words of my country be true, my God. In the third stanza, he prays to God for the hopes and dreams of all the people to come true. He wanted all the wishes to be fulfilled. You know that he has written this poem during the time of British rule. So every Indians would wish for the freedom of India. So he wished that all the wishes of his country be fulfilled. He prays to God for the fulfillment of the dreams of his countrymen. Here, the word true has two meanings. One is that all the dreams and the hopes of his countrymen should come true. It should be fulfilled by God. And the other meaning of true means the words, the deeds, the actions of the people should be honest. They should not cheat their fellow beings, or they should not deceive or steal from others. They should not betray our country. So he wishes that people be honest to each other. That is told in our third stanza. Now let's move to our last stanza. Let the lives and hearts of the sons and daughters of my country be one, my God. One means everyone should be united. The people of India should be united. They should stand together in order to fight against the British, in order to attain independence, in order to attain freedom. Only if they think alike, India will get what it wants. They should think in the same manner. Only then they would be able to get what they want. So in the last stanza, the poet also means that you all know that India has 29 states and 7 union territories. So he says that despite all these different cultures, despite all these different languages, different religions, the people of India should live together. They should live together with love and brotherhood, with love and care for each other. So in spite of all these differences, they should think alike. They should stand together at all times. They should be united, or they should get united in order to face all the situations, fight all the situations. So if the people of India get united, they will get what they want. Only then they would be able to lead a very peaceful and happy life. Children, I hope you understood the poem clearly. So read the poem once again and do download the notes that are attached. I have given you only the answers. So you have to check the correct question numbers and write the answers correctly in your English notebook. So children, it's time to wind up our session. See you in the next class.